So I've really been feeling this reddish orange hair, and I've dyed my hair this color before, but it always turns orange and then it doesn't look good. But here on this filter, it actually looks good. I need to find out how to do this color because I'm kind of feeling it. Anyways, so what did I want to get into today? So what I wanted to talk about is this healing journey and what it actually entails. So when at different stages of the healing journey, different stuff happens. So you have different ascensions, but each ascension is what met with kind of a different set of challenges based on what the stage that you're in. So for example, I find that when you're nearing your point where you're like actually becoming the person who you've always wanted to be, who you've envisioned yourself to be, there's this contemplation of holding on to your old identity because you're unsure of what this new identity is. It's like your body recalibrating. There's actually this really good creator that I follow, and I kind of want to go through he always has like these points that he goes through, and I just wanted to share some of them with you. Every time I read it, it always relates. But his name is The Abundance Alchemist. If you want to follow him, he's really good. And it says 5 signs you're not feeling your healing. So he goes, number 1, you don't relate to most people anymore. You've outgrown surface level conversations and shallow spaces. This isn't loneliness, this is alignment. So that in itself, like, for example, I keep using this example because the decision that I'm contemplating, even though I don't want to talk about it anymore, somehow it comes up because when I read stuff, it makes me think of that situation. So a part of me wants to go back because that's what I'm familiar with. I speak English, all these things I've said in my other post. But at the same time, am I really going to be happy in those spaces? So it's like, yes, I can find new spaces where I could potentially meet people that I align with, but a part of me is holding on to my old identity that I'm like, I just want to go dancing. I just want to go to spoken word events and perform, like these things that I've done before. But when I was going dancing and I was feeling heartbroken and all this heaviness that I was going through, all these emotions and not feeling emotionally unstable, it just felt like I was escaping. It didn't feel fulfilling. It felt like something was missing because I wasn't really around people that I was aligned with. And I think that um, it was just something that like I was looking for more of a tribe. Like yeah, I had 1 or 2 friends that I was close with and that vibed with me, but I was looking for like a tribe. I was constantly on the search for that community, that tribe, that group that just gets me and that I get them, and words don't need to be said. We are just comfortable around each other's presence. And because I was so basically desperate for that, and I wasn't in a good place, I wasn't attracting that. I wasn't finding that. So it's like, I guess a part of me is like, am I just trying to latch on to old life? Because in the past, yes, I have found people that I connect with, but I was a different version of myself as well back then. So it just, sometimes we have to really, that's why we have to take our time and not rush into a decision, because we're latching on to our old identity. Like even the spoken word events, like yeah, I'll meet like-minded people, I think, based on who I was in the past, but will I meet like-minded people in this new version of me, or is that space, have I outgrown that space? So it's like all of these things that I'm thinking of are things that I've already done before, when really, if I just lean and have faith into the unknown, the creator will present, whether it's here or there, opportunities of new spaces that I'm meant to enter, because based on the evolution that I've been in. So it's just it's just a thing that happens when you go on this healing journey and you're recalibrating. It's like, this is when a lot of people give up because of the fact that they're still holding on to their identity, because the mind and the body have to catch up with this new way of being, this new identity that's trying to be transformed. Like a butterfly going into a cocoon, goes into the cocoon, and it has to fight its way out of that cocoon in order to become a butterfly, or else it doesn't experience that transformation. So it's like every day until you fully reset and reprogram and transform into that person who you're meant to be. It is a fight to not go back to the old version of you. And the old version of you doesn't have to mean drinking and smoking and these things, but the old version of you could be places that you're familiar with, that you feel a sense of comfort to, because really stepping into the unknown is scary. Like trusting that things will work out is scary. And that's what a lot of us struggle with, is that that's why people stay in relationships that they're not happy, they're unhappy, because of the fact that it's familiar, it's safe, that going out there, they're going to be met with disappointment and heartbreak and all of these feelings, and just not connecting with people because it takes time. And you're, unless you go on a healing journey, then you're not going to attract the people that you actually envision yourself. Because even when we're not in the healthiest place and we're not in the most stable place, we still always dream for better than for ourselves. And that's why we want better in a partner, in friendships, and all that stuff, because we want to encompass that. But until we encompass that, we're not going to get that partnership that encompasses that.